Okay, we are now on the second part of trigonometry. So we're now doing part 2 of the higher trigonometry for year 10 higher. And question 3 says, write down the exact value of sine 60. They've given you this diagram. I've never really used that. You could use it, but I learned these and I'll quickly write them down for you. Sine of 0 equals 0. The sine of 30 equals a half. The sine of 45 equals root 2 over 2. The sine of 60 equals root 3 over 2. And the sine of 90 equals 1. There we go, root 3 over 2. Right, next question. Here is a cuboid. Calculate the size of angle CAG. So first of all, let's get a different colour so I can see it. C to A is that red line there. And then A to G is up to there. So what I've got to do is I want to find the angle in here, which is X. In drawing that, I can actually see that if I looked at it from the side, then this is C, this is A, and this is G, where C to G is 31.5. And I want to find angle X. When you've got a cuboid type question, it's appreciating that in fact this angle here, i.e. this angle here, is 90 degrees. So for me to work out the value of X, I need to either find A to C or A to G. Now if I then look at sort of the plan view of this diagram, and I'll do a little sketch here, I can see that A to B is 27, B to C is 36, and so A to C is something that I can work out because this one links to here. And of course what I've got is Pythagoras' theorem, okay? So I'm going to call this, right, the labelling isn't very good, but I'm just going to look at this triangle. Don't worry about the ABCs. I'm going to call this A, this B, and this C because I'm doing Pythagoras. So 20, don't forget Pythagoras' theorem, A squared plus B squared equals C squared. 27 squared plus 36 squared equals C squared. Just going to find my calculator, and the calculator is here. So 27 squared is there, plus 36 squared equals 2025. So C squared equals 2025. Square root that. Square root the answer is 45. So C equals 45. Let's just go back to full screen. So what I've now got is that this side here is 45. And then this side here is also 45. So I'm looking at this triangle. I want to find X, and because it's a right angle, it's SOHCAHTOA. So this angle is X, so this is O and this is A. And within SOHCAHTOA, I'll do it just above it. TOA is the thing with O and A. So I'm just going to work with TOA. And TOA is just a way of remembering the formula triangle TOA. Okay, so when I'm finding the angle, cross out the SC or the T in SOHCAHTOA, because that tells me that the tan of X equals O over A. And so what I do, I'm going to do this in one go. I put the tan over there so I can say that x equals tan minus 1 because I'm finding an angle. And in this case, O is 31.5 and A is 45. Okay, I'm doing that a little bit quick just because of lack of space. Let's go back to my calculator. So what I've got is AC, this, shift, tan. There's my inverse tan. Get my fraction in there. I've got 31.5. Use my down arrow. 45. Move to the end. Close the bracket. Press equals. 34.99. 35.0. So x equals 35.0 degrees to 1 decimal place.